Hello YouTube, and welcome to my review of the SH Figuarts Kamen Rider Eternal. His head can rotate 360 degrees. He can move side to side at the neck joint. He can go this far up and back, that far forward and down. And he has really beautiful compound eyes. I've always loved the yellow color of Eternal's eyes. And unfortunately, that is a red paint dot. It's not a red jewel, but there's so many paint apps on this guy that I can understand why they would kind of try to save some cost somewhere. And yes, mine does have a little paint mishap right here. But still, very nice. His waist can go side to side a little bit. It can rotate that much. Again, like double, it doesn't really go that far forward, but it does get a good bit back. And it is somewhat hindered by the maximum drive slots, but not all that much. Still really good. His shoulder pad is on a hinge, so it can move up and out of the way. Go all the way till it almost touches his head. The arm can go straight out. It does have that ball in there, so it has a circular movement. The elbow is double jointed. Now, even though this arm has the maximum drive slot, it still has full articulation because it does not touch the armband. The arm can be rotated below the shoulder 360 degrees. The hand can rotate 360 degrees, and it moves on that swivel joint. He has the type 1 hip joint, which is the ball joint on the hinge, so his legs can be brought down. See how far his split can go. Not bad. Let's close it up. His leg can be brought that far forward. Oh, his belt came off. That far back without twisting to the side. Knee is double jointed, and again, it does not touch the maximum drive slot, so it's not hindered by that at all. He has the metal style feet, which can rotate 360 degrees, go in that far and out that far. They can go down that much, forward that much, and the toe is on a joint that is really tight. And since I have to put this back on anyway, might as well show it off on camera. This is his lost driver with the Eternal Memory. Unfortunately, the Eternal Memory is not painted, but it still looks good anyway. Let's put that back on right there. For accessories, Eternal comes with 2 fists, two holding things hands. Now, I really wish these were trigger finger hands, but I'll get into that later. Comes with 2 double signature pose hands. I don't really know why it comes with these. He never does any kind of pose with them, but whatever. Comes with 2 open palm hands. Comes with a single thumb hand. Now I don't say thumbs up because he does it for thumbs down. So he just goes right there. And this is the reason I wanted trigger finger hands, because of his knife. Now he does hold it in the handle just fine with the holding things hand, but you can see he has a trigger, so it would have been nice to have his finger in there, but that's okay. And his last accessory is this cape. Yeah, as you can see, this thing's going to hinder his articulation. Okay, I want to show off why he should have a trigger finger hand. Okay. Now, as you can see, he holds it perfectly fine with the normal hand, but I have a trigger finger hand here from Kamen Rider Double Fang Joker. Focus. There you go. Now let's see how he holds it with this hand. Now it is a little bit trickier to get in because the hand is tighter, but let's see if I can get it in there. Yep, there you go, right there. See how much nicer that looks? I really do wish he came with trigger finger hands, because this would be awesome. Perhaps I could put a clear coat of blue on this hand. Now, in order to get the cape on Eternal, you just pull off his head, get the cape, and it has these little grooves in there, both on the front and the back, and you just slide them in there like that. Get his head, pop it back on, and there you go. Cape is on him. And as you can see, yeah, his arms are really restricted in there. This arm you can still move pretty good, but this one, because the cape goes up more, can't really get him to do much. So I just keep him capeless. Final thoughts. Kamen Rider Eternal is a pretty good SH Figuarts. My only real complaint is that he doesn't come with a trigger finger hand to hold his knife. Now he holds it perfectly fine with the fist, but it would be nice to have his finger inside that trigger. But that's just a minor complaint. I love his paint job. It's a really nice pearl white color, so it looks just like the movie. And overall, I have no problems with the figure. If you have a bunch of doubles, I still pick this guy up, because he's different enough with all the maximum drive slots all over his body that he doesn't look the same as double, even though he has the same base body. He's not that expensive. I picked this guy up for about $40 last week, and I totally think he was worth it. I think most places he's a little bit more expensive than that, but I'd say if you find a good price, go ahead and pick him up, because he is pretty good. And with that, I'll see you at the next review.